afternoon, guests, faculty, staff, students, and most importantly, members of the class of 2023. Welcome to the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing pinning and graduation ceremony. My name is Betty Ramber. I am the interim dean of the College of Nursing, and I'm joined on the platform by the 12th president of the University of Rhode Island, Dr. Marc Parlange, University Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Barbara Wolf, and former dean, I might add. Our faculty speaker for today's event, Clinical Assistant Professor, Dr. Ashley Sackett, and Clinical Assistant Professor, Dr. Carrie Ellis, who will be assisting with the privilege. Before we begin today's ceremony, I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge the land on which we hold this special ceremony. The following University of Rhode Island land acknowledgement statement was developed in collaboration with the Narragansett tribe. The University of Rhode Island occupies the traditional stomping ground of the Narragansett Nation and the Niantic people. We honor and respect this enduring and continuing relationship between the indigenous people and this land by teaching and learning more about their history and present-day communities, and by becoming stewards of the land we now too inhabit. Class of 2023, congratulations. And congratulations to your families and special supports. Typically, at this point in the ceremony, we usually remind everybody about the rigors of nursing studies, how challenging it is, the experiences that are beyond the typical college student, and how much effort it takes to get to this point. But I don't think I have to remind you of that today, given the past several years. As you all know, these graduates are simply inspiring. Their ability to persevere and continue their studies and demonstrate clinical excellence during a pandemic and its ongoing echo is truly astonishing. They did not shy away from caring for individuals and communities in need when unknown consequences lurked around them and around all of us. Rather, they exemplified the Nightingale pledge that every nurse is promised to do our best to provide care for our patients and our communities and support each other in that process so everyone can fulfill their professional obligations. To do so in such extraordinary times speaks to the growth, dedication, quest for knowledge, maturity, and tenacity that each and every one of you have shown for yourself and in care of others. With the URI education and this experience, you are well poised to go out in the world and make a difference. After all, that's what Rhody nurses do. Congratulations and well done. Today you will hear from President Parlange, Professor Sackett, and your classmate Lily Jacobson. These addresses will be followed by the time-honored tradition, the awarding of the pins and the diploma. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you the 12th President of the University of Rhode Island, Dr. Marc Parlange.
Thank you, Betty. So good to see all of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. So, as you know, your road to commencement has certainly been unique, but your determination and resilience has certainly turned what looked like roadblocks into stepping stones. And I know that wherever you go, you are going to be incredibly successful. So let's maybe give a formal thank you to all the friends and family who have supported you through all these years who are here today. So thank you. So you have done great things at URI, but your journey is just beginning. Wherever you go, I hope you bring a piece of the university along with you. Lean on the connections you have made and the networks you have built here at URI. Come back to our campuses, stay engaged with the university, and you will reap the rewards for years to come. It has really been a true pleasure to get to know so many of you these past 2 years, and you are really the reason, fundamentally, that I have to say being president of URI is the best job in the world. Your future is bright, and I can't wait to see where you go from here. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you so much, President Parlange. This year's faculty speaker, elected by the graduating seniors, is Clinical Assistant Professor Dr. Ashley Sackett. Please welcome Dr. Sackett.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, staff, and guests. I must admit, when I was first asked to give this commencement speech, I was nervous and I had no idea what to talk about. So like any good educator, I turned to my students for advice. Their response was simple: keep it short. And I'll try to do that. After talking to my students, I still didn't have a good topic for today, so I asked a colleague for further guidance, and she said, tell a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. So here's the beginning. After running through a very long list of possible topics, I still had nothing that felt inspiring. So I decided I would use artificial intelligence to write a speech for me. Some of you already know that I'm fascinated with ChatGPT and AI language services. For those of you who haven't used this technology yet, it will change your life. But ChatGPT is an advanced language model that uses artificial intelligence to generate human-like responses to questions and prompts. So, in just a few seconds, I was going to have a great speech to read today. I just needed to ask it a question that would prompt an inspiring response. So I typed in, how do you feel about nurses? And it responded, as an AI language service, I don't have feelings. This was not the first time that ChatGPT has reminded me that it doesn't have feelings, and that made me think of something very important. This is the middle of the story. Nursing is both a science and an art. As nurses, we use scientific knowledge as the foundation for evidence-based practice to guide our clinical decision-making. This is the science. Then there's the compassion, the client advocacy, and innovation that can only be delivered by a human being. And this is the art. I started to think about all of the things that nurses do that could never be replaced by even the most advanced technology. And I'm someone who loves technology. Think of the nurse in an acute care setting, caring for a patient. The vital signs, the labs, the test results, they're all within normal limits. A clinical decision tool would conclude that the patient is doing well. But something's off. The nurse can just tell the patient doesn't seem right. So that nurse advocates for additional testing and prevents a tragic event for that patient. Or the nurse who establishes trust with a patient who reveals to the nurse postpartum depression signs that were missed by a screening tool. Or the nurse who delivers a compelling in-person testimony to inspire policymakers in pursuing an innovative solution to expand healthcare access for vulnerable populations. This is the end of the story. So, to the graduates of the College of Nursing, I encourage you to never forget the human capabilities in your practice. When we combine our scientific knowledge, technical skills, creative minds, and ability to connect with patients and communities, that's what makes us human nurses. And today, as you graduate, you join a noble and vital profession that is dedicated to caring for others and making a positive impact on the world. You also join a profession that, in my opinion, could never be replaced by technology. So, congratulations to the class of 2023, and may you have long, fulfilling careers as nurses.
Thank you, Dr. Sackett, for your inspirational words. It is now my pleasure to introduce the student speaker for today's ceremony, graduating senior Lily Jacobson.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, friends, family, supporters, and of course, the remarkable class of 2023. When asked to address the class, I initially struggled with a topic and an angle. As someone who does not mind public speaking, my hesitancy with this speech is centered solely around the fact that today I am addressing you, my fellow classmates, who represent one of the most successful and exceptional classes to graduate from URI's College of Nursing. To claim that we are one of the most successful and exceptional classes is no understatement. Year one, a global pandemic that forced us to abandon our classrooms, our dorms, our friends, to be educated at home, to lose the college experience. Year two, remote learning in isolation, an experience during some of the most challenging courses in the program. Year three, a return to classes and a mid-pandemic start in true bedside nursing. Year four, clinicals still impacted by COVID, and now we move into an understaffed profession. If fear had won the day, we would have abandoned our dream of nursing. Instead, we completed a goal that we set for ourselves. We chased and steadied our dream, and today we watch what was once a dream turn into a reality. What carried you through? I'd like you all to consider the decisions you've made in the past 4 years. Think back to each week of nursing school, each day of lecture, and each 8 to 12 hour clinical shift. What was it that kept you going? I'd expect you to think of a drive and passion for nursing, a desire to help others, and of course, the people who supported you every step of the way. Whether you are thinking of a parent, sibling, grandparent, extended family member, friend, or faculty member, I'd like to echo a sentiment to each on behalf of our class. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us in our highest highs, lowest lows, and through every thrill in between. As many of us are aware, we are heading into a field with a great need to fill positions with engaged, knowledgeable staff. Unfortunately, the odds are against our field and against us. In fact, 18% of new nurses will change jobs or leave the profession within 1 year after graduation. 33% will leave within 2 years. I don't share these statistics to scare you. I share them to ready us all for our next steps as medical professionals. Early on in my journey as a nursing student, when I started in September of 2019, the excitement and nerves I felt from day one quickly spiraled into fear, angst, isolation, and inadequacy. I'd never felt more out of place. In fact, by January of year one, I had submitted an application to transfer out of URI. I could tell you every challenging exam, skills lab, patient, or every personal and familial struggle I've endured in these past 4 years, but nothing will ever be as great of an obstacle as making the choice to stay at URI, to trust the process, to trust the educators, and to be patient with myself and this community until URI became the place where I wholeheartedly now feel at home within. In my instance, and in many cases, the element missing as we, humans, adapt and accommodate in response to challenge and change is patience. It took patience to figure out what study tricks worked best for us. It took patience to figure out how to take each other's blood pressures, even though our own blood pressures were through the roof at that very first skills checkup. It took patience to get our scrubs, and even more patience to feel comfortable introducing ourselves as student nurses in that bright blue ensemble we worked so hard for. Those tasks I just listed, however, while at a time seemed daunting, are now second nature to all of us. Patience and trust in the process, as well as a connection to what kept us going these past 4 years, will carry us far as we step into new roles as new graduate nurses, much like it carried me through that first fateful year of mine at URI. Ultimately, I share this story to ready you for success against the challenges we will face in the next year as we become nurses. In fact, it was Florence Nightingale, I had to quote her, it's a nursing graduation, "How very little can be done under the spirit of fear." Like myself at URI, I want to challenge you to stay. Stay with these new nursing roles, because it won't be long before being an RN will be second nature too. I'd now like to leave you all with my favorite quote. It's the quote that concluded my college essay and keeps me connected to the calling of becoming a nurse. In the words of Maya Angelou, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Be patient with this field, be present in this field, and never let people forget how you, the nurse, made them feel. Always remember that being a nurse is not something you have to do. It's something you get to do. You earned it. We all did. Thank you, and congratulations to the most remarkable class of 2023. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily, for sharing that thoughtful and heartfelt address. We will now begin the awarding of the pins and the diplomas. Dr. Sackett will provide a brief background of the meaning of the pin and present the degree candidates. Dr. Ellis will present the pins, and President Parlange will assist me with the presentation of the diplomas. We're happy to continue a URI tradition of welcoming our graduates into the global community of URI alumni. We have special guests, Dr. Marie Gazelle, a member of the College of Nursing's Dean's Advisory Council, and Jenny Demeter from the Foundation and Alumni Engagement Office. They will be presenting every member of the class of 2003 with the URI pin. So thank you so much, Marie and Jenny. Clinical Assistant Professor Ashley Sackett.
I'm back. Will the students in the front row please rise and proceed to the platform? While the students process, I will take the opportunity to share with everyone the history of this special ritual called pinning. This is a specific ritual unique to undergraduate nursing students worldwide. It is a time-honored tradition in nursing schools starting in the 1880s. Receipt of such a pin marks the successful completion of nursing studies and entry into this wonderful and worthy profession. If everyone would look at the front of the program, you will see our design with its 4 points of the cross, representing humility, mercy, sincerity, and kindness. Superimposed on the cross is the university seal, which represents the academic and clinical preparation for professional nursing. The laurel wreath, since ancient times, has been used as a mark of honor and a symbol of esteem to the victor. It is only appropriate that the laurel wreath surrounds the pin to mark your esteemed accomplishment. Our first group of graduates are already registered nurses. They are now completing their baccalaureate degree. Like all of our graduates today, their education was in the context of a pandemic. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Jasmine Otero. Brittany Lillian Ayat. Lisa Burton. Isabel McConnell. Rebecca Lynn Grunza. Alexandria Marie Cocroft. Yekaterina Duval. Michelle Lynn Rika. Sue Lowney Reddish. Jane M. LaValle. Erica Sanchez. Juan Carlos Bonilla. Dupe Toyin Afolabi. Marianella de Los Santos. Tiana A. Lombard. Jason F. Campbell. Jennifer Ann Galucci. Miri Archia Labi. Chesley Gomez. Next are our pre-licensure graduates, and as Dean Ramber has already stated, they are inspirational because they persevered in their dedication to becoming nurses during very challenging times. Sarah LaValle. Lauren Ann Pender. Sydney Grace Celsetti. Makendra Kate Looney. Jessica R. Wall. Riley Hart. Emma Jean Sancartier. Shelby Elizabeth Plotkin. Sydney A. Mello. Emily Frances Smith. Olivia Marie Rackley. Emily Nicole Duran. Zachary R. Wilson. Mark Costanzo. Sarah Elizabeth Mashad. Marissa Rose Hunter. Hannah Marie Lawler. Samantha Karen Johnson. Kathleen Elizabeth Forte. Jamie Cottrell. Samantha Brianne Lozevsky. Cheyenne Sage Murray. Leah Joyce Mata. Laura Marie Heslin. Caitlin Elizabeth Bouchard. Chelsea Kowash. Kayla Ann Mowry. Maria Donata Scala. Makaisha D. Malloy. Jenna Elizabeth Tweedell. Hannah Brooke Gebler. Julie Ping Chen. Eva M. Finkelstein. Kristen Virginia Cooper. Catherine Fitzmaurice. Sarah Therese Bacon. Rebecca Ann Sapola. Madeline Jane Kelly. Alexa Marie Farrell. Jordan McMillan. Tiffany Martin. Peyton Aubin. Kelly Klimas. Elizabeth Nicole Nikolich. Samantha Mary Hutchins. Erin Nicole McGreevy. Jenna Margaret Latieri. Brittany Christine Lynch. Annalise Kenny. Abigail Royer. Elizabeth Marie Lazowicz. Gabrielle Heighton. Casey Damon. Elise Michelle Gustafson. Shannon Bombardier. Juliana Imbasiani. Allison Rose Turner. Brittany Christine McNeil. Grace Noel Winberry. Ashley Rose Aiello. Elise F. Chamberlain. Olivia Lynn Howes. Alexis M. Saya. Lauren Lucia Sheehan. Eileen M. Whalen. Ashlyn Grace Peters. Colleen M. Scanlon. Brianna Rose Malika. Madison Jean Barrera. Morgan Ellen Marcello. Emily Kate Mearholes. Jordan Alexa Branham. Juliet Mary Lenzo. Isabella Georgia Tuzos. Brooke Laney Downey. Madeline Olivia Bauer. Rena Vida Wojenlower. Abigail Nicole Gallick. Catherine Olympia Hendrickson. Lillian V. Jacobson. Grace A. Beaudry. Amanda Nicole Jameson. Kristen Kimberly Lynch. Teresa Rand. McKenna Adele Courtney. Gemma and Elisa Santizo. Rebecca D. Irwin. Nina Jean Montagna. Madison Jenna Monteiro. Maya E. McKegg. Maggie R. DeRamo. Paris Rose Bastia. Maureen Golden Haffey. Amorinola O. Oladoshu. D. Conway. Grace Beasley. Lily Faith Bogdanowitz. Molly Ann Sastrom. Tessa D. DeVivo. Kelly J. Ward. Denise Reyes. Natalie Mejia. Our class of 2023 graduates.
So we have one more very important piece of the ritual. The family. Thank you, thank you. We love your enthusiasm. We have one more very important piece of the ritual, and this is actually my absolutely favorite part. So graduates, we would like you to stand. And you may have noticed that our tassels are on a different side than yours. It's official. You can move your tassel to the other side. You have been our students. We welcome you as our colleagues. So in closing, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this special day. I want to give particular thanks to our Assistant Dean, Jess Beauclair, and all of the staff of the College of Nursing, and the student ambassadors. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I now declare the 2023 College of Nursing commencement ceremony officially closed. The platform to party will now depart the stadium and will be followed by the faculty and the graduates. All guests and family members can meet their graduates outside. Photographers from Grad Images are also outside taking candid photos of graduates and their families. So thank you all for joining us in this very special event, and congratulations to the University of Rhode Island College of Nursing, class of 2023. Thank you.